Hello everyone, my name is Özgün. Today I'm gonna play one Blitz game on lichess.org and try to play and explain my moves at the same time. One thing I should say is this is a Turkish chess channel, but from time to time I am planning to make such videos for non-Turkish subscribers. Yeah, let's start. 3 plus 0. You will see what will happen. Our opponent is chess lover. d4, let's play knight f6, c4, e6. Also, there's other moves, of course. Let's go for Nimzo-Indian with bishop b4. He can play queen c2 here, e3, or bishop g5 like this. I'm gonna play c5 here, e3. Yeah, he made his bishop out of the pawn chain and then played e3. But what if I play something like queen a5 here? Let's play queen a5, why not? If it takes on f6, I can just take back, or maybe bishop c3 check first. I'm not sure, we will see. But if he goes like rook c1, yeah, this move was required because knight e4 was coming. So let's take on c3 first, and queen takes c3, king e2. Now we can just take on f6. Simply we are a pawn up, but our queen is a target now, so we should be careful about it. But now I can just exchange queens, take on d4 maybe, or playing knight c6 without taking. I'm not sure. What is the advantage of taking on d4? I can take, yeah, I want to take it because now I'm coming by attacking to d6, sorry, d4, now d6. I can play e5 here. e5 is a good move, I think. Opening up the diagonal of the bishop and attacking to the center at the same time. So let's go knight e7, maybe knight a5, I'm not sure. Or knight b8 with the idea of knight d6 and or knight a6 and knight c5. But knight e7 is okay, I think. But c5 square seems like more critical. Yeah, he played c5. Maybe that's why. Let's go knight to d7. Now our rook is protecting our bishop. Rook c7 is nothing because I can simply play king d8. Yeah, I cannot castle now. I know it, but castling is not a big necessary now. Necessity. Now I can play bishop g4, give me your knight, and then rook c8. I can just take on f3 first, or play this way, because I'm trying to remove the defender of the d5 pawn. Yeah, he took on c6. Now give me d5. How to protect? I don't know. Really can't see a proper defense against d5 pawn. I can also play bishop f3. Bishop takes f3. Now if I take, then bishop takes and protects d5, so I should take on d5 first. After king d2, I can just play king b8 or king d7, king to the center. But knight is attacked. King d7, he has knight e5 check. So I should play king b8, I think. If he takes on e5, I simply take. If he takes on d5, like this, I just go for the pin, absolute pin, and win the bishop, win the game too. Yeah. Rest isn't important because we are simply piece up. Let's play f6. No need to give e5 pawn. So now we can take on a6. Position is completely winning. Yeah, let's play b5, b4, b3, b2, b1. Yeah, he resigned. Thanks for watching. See you on the next videos.